very happy. We are here this morning to celebrate you. Yes, we are here to celebrate you. It's all about you. We are living in very unusual, I call it unprecedented, we call it abnormal, whatever adjective we want to use. Our times have not been normal and usual for the past 2.5 years. We've gone from learning in our homes, over Zoom, to coming in here some days, have 2 days and 3 days at home, to eventually coming full-time in person, and yet it is still not the normal things. Here you are in your mask. I'm up here so I can choose to take off my mask a little bit because I'm further from you. But that tells you these are unusual times and you are making history in another form of way. You are that generation who have been very resilient. You have not given up. Even though things were not normal, things were not usual, we still decided we have to continue. Continue working, continue our education, coming to school every day, and still doing what we have to do. Sometimes it looks like we all don't understand, but we do. These are difficult days. But like I have said many times, your future is not waiting for you. Today, you are in 4th grade. Tomorrow, you are going to be, next year, you'll be in 5th grade. And if we don't get what we need to get in 4th grade academically, we will be losing another year. And so these are difficult days, and you are growing every day. You add another year to your years. So life is moving on. And what I am happy about is that none of you have given up. Your teachers have not given up. Your parents have not given up. We are all working together to ensure that your learning takes place, that you can still be ready for your future. For most of us, our future is now, but your future is way ahead. The world is changing. What worked before does not work now. And by the time some of you are 20, 30 years, the world would have changed some more. So the skills that you need to know, you need to learn them now. Because the world is not the same. And you are competing, not just with yourself, not just with only 4th grades in your class. You are competing with 4th graders across the United States. And not only 4th graders across the United States, across the entire world. The world has become very small. So somebody would be in India and they would apply for a job in the United States and they are competing with you for the same job. And somebody will be in Africa and they would apply for the same job somebody in the US is applying for. And the competition keeps going on. And everyone understands the key to the future, I would always say, apart from God, is education. And so, we cannot give up. And thank you for not giving up. Thank you for working so hard because you understand. And that is why we say the most important place in the school is where? Where is the most important place at Buena Vista?
The office?
No! Where is the most important place?
The classroom?
The classroom! Okay, thank you though. That was a good try, but no. The office is not important. The most important place is the classroom. The most important place is what you are doing in there. Everything else is supposed to support the classroom. Does it make sense? The office is there for the classroom. The cafeteria is here for the classroom. The noon aids are here for the classroom. If we get all these things right, then you become successful in the classroom. That's where the real game is. And that is why I am happy we are here to celebrate you, because you have worked so hard. Our parents have also joined us on YouTube. And at this point, we want to clap for all our students for their resiliency. So give a big clap for yourself. Because you have done well. Nothing has stopped you. You all understand why we have moved on to NWEA, the MAP assessment? It's because, yes, it compares you with every child in 4th grade across the United States. Because remember, the competition has changed. And we can't give up. But you also know, even though you try so hard, you can't make it by yourselves. Thanks to your awesome teachers who are there every day for you. I'm telling you, boys and girls, sometimes you 2:15, you get out of the door and you run to go home, right? And by 2:20, some of you are already in the house. And you get to watch TV, and you get to play, and you get to do other things and go for soccer practice. And your teachers stay here. They stay here to plan. They stay here to talk to each other. How best can I serve the student in my class who is still struggling? And how can I move the student forward who is doing so well? In fact, some of your teachers are here on Saturdays. So that Monday you can come to class and enjoy a good lesson. So our success depends also on their hard work. Can we give our teachers a big clap? Yeah. We should like to say thank you. Thank you, Ms. Knapp. Thank you, Ms. Aguilar. Thank you, Ms. Schultz. After a good lesson, you should say thank you. Thank you. I really now understand fractions. Thank you so much. Because they had to put in a lot, so you will be successful. And don't forget your parents. You know how difficult it is to wake up in the mornings when it is so cold, right? Yeah. And you don't feel like getting out of bed. Who have felt that way before? Okay, then what does mom or dad or grandma or uncle does? They say, get up. You will be late for school. And you feel like, let me just schedule a little bit under my blanket for just another 15 minutes. And they say, no. So you can be here. So you can get to work. In fact, sometimes they get to go to work late because they have to get you in here on time. And sometimes they are struggling to prepare breakfast for you. So you get something in your tummy before you come to school. And then they are trying to pack you lunch. Or they are saying, it's okay, eat breakfast at school. Get lunch at school. I'm in a hurry, right? They are always working hard for you. Whatever money they make on their jobs, they spend it on you. So you will be prepared for your future. Can we give our parents a big clap? So, mom, dad, uncles, grandparents, thank you for all you do for us to make us successful, to get us here every day, to get us here on time, so we don't miss the first 5 minutes or 10 minutes of the day. Yes, we don't want to come in tardy. Thank you for bringing us on time. Even you get to a classroom and you miss a minute, you feel lost. It takes you a while to adjust, and that's why we don't want tardiness. You want to be there at the start of the game. so you can understand what is meant for you to understand for that day so you can be successful. And many others. Many others. We have Mr. Miller here. We have, some of you know them, Miss Rocio, Miss Melissa Gomez, Miss Rebecca Razzo, Miss Hoover, so many people, Mrs. Becky, right? Ruth, all of these ones working for you, cheering you on so you will be successful. So now let's come to the main thing. Let's celebrate you. Because you worked so hard, we have to celebrate you. And those who are not celebrated this morning, what it means is this. I need just to work a little bit more harder. If I'm reading for 30 minutes, maybe I need to do it 35 minutes, right? I don't know it yet, but I would know it. I know you are all working hard. So put in that little more extra effort and let's keep going. What we'll do is this. I'm going to call your name with your certificate. Your teacher will be up here. We will greet you together, and then you will stand until everybody in your class is called. We will take a picture, and then we will take off our mask briefly and take another picture. Yes, we are the generation that wears masks indoors, and we are the generation that wears masks 24/7, sometimes it feels like. Okay, so let's start with Reagan and Mrs. Knapp's class. Let's start with Mrs. Knapp. We clap for Mrs. Knapp first, but Reagan, it's good you are here. Your teacher is coming. So, let's see. Yes. You shake your teacher, you shake my hand, we give you your certificate. You stand here and then we go through. Is that good? Okay. So Reagan Hendricks. Nations, Reagan, come up. Another classroom citizenship. That was classroom citizenship. That is Soren. Ella Frederick. Rex, academic achievement in language arts. Rex Moll. Academic achievement in language arts, Delma Keller. Academic achievement in math, Aiden McLeod. Academic achievement in math, Brenda Rodriguez. Then we have outstanding work habits, Lorelei Beck. Outstanding work habits, Bradley Cruz. Okay, so can we give this group from the staff Can we all clap for them while they sing? Can we take a rest quickly for a minute so we get, or second, so we get what we got our minds. We were all right.
Smile, everybody.
Thank you. And a final round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Matt Clark. Okay. Thank you. Now we come to Mrs. Aguilar's class. Can we clap for Mrs. Aguilar? Okay. Okay, so for Ms. Aguilar's class, we start with our standard work habit. London verb. Okay. Academic achievement in math. Alea Belagion. Okay. Academic achievement in math. Logan Lawson. Okay. Okay. Academic achievement in language arts. London Green. Academic achievement in language arts. Charlotte Nepper. Now we get to classroom citizenship. So these students have been soaring in their room. Amelia Deleuze. Outstanding. Okay, can we give them another big round of applause? Okay, so we don't get this. Okay, let's take off our mask for a second.
Smile.
Okay. And we have hand sanitizer on the floor. We have one of the doorways so people were leaving. Okay, Miss Aguilar's class. Let's go. Now we go to Miss Shu's fourth grade class. Yes, let's go. outstanding work habits. Stephen Capelli. Outstanding work habit. Divine Saint. Academic achievement in math. Brianna Baldovino. Academic achievement in math. Emilio Capaccio. Academic achievement in language arts. Devin Brown. Academic achievement in language arts. Evelyn Miller. Now we get to classroom citizenship. These students have been soaring all the way. Trevor Garcia. And finally, classroom citizenship, Natalie Salas. Congratulations, boys and girls. This is awesome. And we are proud of you. Can we all move a little bit this way? And can we give them a big round of applause? Very good. Can we take off our mask for just a few seconds? Thank you, thank you. Can we clap on Mrs. Cooper? Good job, good job. I am so glad we get to celebrate all of you. And like I said, this is only the end of first trimester. You hear me clap once? This is only the end of first trimester. So we will have a second trimester. And we will have another award ceremony. Boys and girls, keep working. Put in a little more effort. I know you are working, but just a little more. Just a little more. Can we put in just a little more? Raise up your hand. Let me see if you are going to try just a little harder. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So you read 30 minutes. The story is nice. Don't put it down. Just keep reading. Just a little more. Thank you so much for working so hard. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, students. Thank you, parents. Let's keep it up. Remember, never forget, you are competing with fourth graders like you across the world, and we want to make sure you are up to the task. And you will, because you are doing what you have to do. So I am proud of you. A final round of applause brings us to the end of our award ceremony. Follow the directions of your teachers to exit.